What is up, you guys? It is your boy Jan here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another Farming Simulator 19. Of course, guys, we're back on the Millennial Farmer map. We don't have access to the road. Apparently, we don't own that. Nice to know. Anyway, we're back on Millennial Farmer map, and we are going to be taking off our new field 5, the one we bought in the last video. It is ready to go. We have harvested the other 2 fields and done some other work on 2 since the last video. I did live stream this map, as many of you probably know already. I did live stream this on Tuesday. Those videos will be on the second YouTube channel eventually. Eventually. That's all I can tell you at this point. It's gonna be a couple days probably, but they will be there in their entireties for the most part. In the entirety, yeah, pretty much the whole thing. Anyway, it'll be on the second YouTube channel, so if you're interested in the shenanigans that I got into on that stream, links in the description as always. And yeah, so actually we had some snow. As you can tell, it is winter now. I had to fast time a long time to get that corn to grow, and then I got one little shot of snow and actually got some more coming here soon. Corn is, you know, 2 days away from selling, which is good. We have wait, what setting were you on? You're not on the right setting. Go to your first waypoint there, buddy. Clearly not on the right setting. Which is fine. He needs a delay anyway. We got auger wagon coming in, it looks like, or well, just got stuck in the river. More like it. You're stuck, aren't you? Maybe not. I thought I could just change them without like telling them to drive around. Oh my god, I just realized this. Well, I've never seen this.
Well, it looks like the grill is still here.
Wait, did you guys hear that? You guys heard that, right? Zach Johnson himself? Well, it looks like the grill's still here. I didn't know that was here. How, like, does it happen every time?
Well, it looks like the grill is still here.
I did not know that was in the map. That is hilarious. I had no idea. I had no clue that was in the map. All right, so there's that one, and then let's go ahead and get this guy. He's moving as well. Let's get him over here by this other course. Then we need to figure out our fields. What do we need to do to our fields? Can we just like have you go to the field, buddy? Is that a possibility? Okay, he'll figure out his life eventually, I swear. All right, so our other field here, field 2, I did lime. And I fertilized it once, so it looks like we can fertilize it again now, since we have limed it. And we'll get that sprayer, or that spreader, changed over to a sprayer, and do the other field, I guess. Okay, get rid of that. That's really funny that they put the grill in the ditch. If you guys don't watch the Millennial Farmer, which, I mean, you should, let's be real. Was that last summer? All year there just was like his barbecue pit just chilling out in the ditch in front of, or like near his house. That is hilarious. Okay, looks like we are good to go. Okay, now let's switch over here and go find a sprayer tank and booms. Get this one changed back out for a sprayer instead of a spreader. That's really funny they put the barbecue pit in the map. That's hilarious, actually. I had no idea. There's a couple little things like that. That creepy Zach Johnson I found up north, and the barbecue pit now. That's actually kind of funny. All right, where did I leave? There they are. I was like, I'm pretty sure I just saw them here somewhere. Okay, combines that are full down there, or a combine. We've got equipment vomited absolutely everywhere right now. But that is okay, because we're using, or going to be using, a whole lot of it here real soon. Alright. Incredibly loud. So let's get a course made up for this. Our field 3. Go around it twice. Seems to work quite well with this sprayer. Come on. And we will take this one off here in just a second. So You know, we do have the dilemma now of having two different seeders, one that fertilizes and one that does not. I tried to put them in the same field, like making the course off the smaller one that doesn't fertilize and then just make the bigger one kind of run off that same course. And that did not want to work whatsoever. Okay, it looks like both of our auger wagons are en route. And we should be good. But it did not want to work at all. It was horrendous. It was so bad. And so probably not going to be putting them in the same field until we can get two of the same. And I think that might be next on the agenda. Actually, I think I can do this. Maybe I can't. Let's go. Because I was going to plant something here. But if I can't plant it, I can't plant it. It's not a huge deal. What am I looking for? There we go. I think my... Okay, I thought they would seed everything. I don't know why I thought they would seed everything. I was actually wanting to plant wheat. I have like winter wheat, you know? But of course, I don't have money. I have to buy a seeder. And I was hoping to get this guy here, but that's a whole lot of money. I can't justify that. So for right now, that's kind of funny that we got just a cluster here. And actually, you know what? This is quite a cluster, right? Won't be a big deal. Auto drive is like way smarter than courseplay ever was. These I mean, we're using them together. You can see the back combine's empty, so he's gonna go ahead and back out and get out of the way. He's not empty, but he's empty enough, I guess. 9%. And then this front guy will do the same thing, and then like combines might clobber each other a little bit, but that's okay. That's kind of one of those it is what it is things, you know? Wait, where's that tractor going? He's coming right back for seconds. Come on, bud. What are you doing? Okay, maybe it's not smart. I just, you know, bragging, like, being so happy with it. Maybe not. Okay. And nothing's gonna, well, that combine is gonna go, okay. Gonna hit this tractor. Little double dump for the road. Okay. Alrighty. I need to gap my combines out more, obviously, is what you guys are seeing here. We need to take this combine and just say, no, we'll stop you for now. Let the other combine get ahead. I'm going to go ahead and empty this combine if I can. Because why not? Might as well. And try to get that auger wagon to drive on. He's pretty full, so maybe we can get him to move on. He's about 90, almost 90%. So obviously right now he's causing a bit of an issue. He is, but he isn't, you know. Might be able to get him to move. 95, 96, 7, 98%. Heck yeah. We'll try that as our gap. That should be enough. I like to gap my combines, but I also like to keep them kind of close together at the same time. Can we bring up, where's your auto drive at? Can we just tell you to drive on? Drive on. Come on. Like, and the other guy's not needed, I guess, either. That's the other thing. Like, he is going to go for a drive, or wants to. Fun. Figure it out, boys. Honestly, if I just leave them alone, they'll figure out their lives. Alright, so let's see. We don't need lime here, so we'll have to cultivate that right away. I want to look at something real fast. Our cedar here. I swore. I guess it doesn't. Okay. That's the newer one. I swore this old one planted everything, but it doesn't say that it does in the shop. So I'm going to assume the shop is correct. But I don't have any kind of money to like buy a... I guess I could lease something maybe, right? Because I thought it'd be really cool to plant like, you know, wheat. Because, you know, winter wheat and have it kind of winter over. Well, actually, so if we're going to do that, we need to do it right now because we're losing money at an alarming rate. The problem is, what can I get for like 90 grand on a lease? I know I can't get the John Deere that I want. It's just the cart alone to lease. It's going to be, well, that's only 18 to lease it. What? I think we might have to. Okay. Pretty cheap, you know? I have not messed with this thing like at all yet. I just know that it is massive. And, well, that's pretty much all I know. It's massive. So, you know what? Let's just lease it up. Why not? That's pretty cheap. We can lease it. And then just, we got about 30 grand in leasing. Not too outrageous, right? So we'll go get that here in a second. Use our newer, articulated tractor for that, of course, because why not? So we will park these planters in the shed for now. We are done with them for a little while here until spring. Yeah, I thought it'd be cool to have some winter wheat. Now, wheat's not really a big thing in the area of the Millennial farmer, but I know some of those guys up there at one time, they ran some wheat, like Larson Farms. They used to grow wheat, call it poverty grass, I think, because you know, that time wheat wasn't really worth much, and I don't know how it grows up there in that like black sticky dirt that they have. Seems like wheat likes kind of sandier conditions, you know, like around me it grows great on the sand, or it grows quite well on sand. Now that, hopefully that cedar fits out of that shop actually, because that shop's a good size, don't get me wrong, but yeah. And this thing is a absolute monster, by the way, the DB120. It does some work, that's for sure, and it is nice that it fertilizes as well. That is very, very nice. But obviously I want to plant wheat, so that doesn't work. So yeah. Alright, park both of those there. Looking real good in the shed together. Eventually we will get 2 of the DB120s. Eventually, they're very expensive though. Alright, that's tractor's gonna sit. Because why not? Why not? Why not? So now I had a ton of fun streaming this map. It was a good time, always a good time, but it was really fun. And we got a lot of work done because I had to finish up that field 5. I didn't get that done before stream, and that was like 2 hours to get that field done. Took forever. I did a ton of missions, and got number 2 was all the way harvested, and then number 3 was about 3/4 harvested or so when I got done with it. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, we got an auger wagon coming, please. Now, see, this is where hopefully that auger wagon gets to that first combine. Like our other auger wagon's emptying right now. Yes, he is. Yes. He is emptying into the white truck. Okay. So that front combine has stopped now. Here comes the auger wagon up behind me here. And I will stop this combine again because I don't want him to overtake. I want the front combine to be the front combine. Especially when we get going back and forth on our lands. On our passes going back and forth across field, it just works better. So, yeah. And buddy, you're like fairly full as well. No, I don't want you here. I want you to go to that guy. I don't know if I can tell him to do that either. We'll go ahead and pipe out and give him what we got. Nothing else. The other auger wagon is moving now as well. Hopefully he'll get around the field here in a second. Outside rounds are always, you know, I've been saying that for years with course playing and everything. Outside rounds are great. Once you get past them, it gets so much better. And I'm using great very loosely there, of course. Just saying. Very loose term there. Great. Yeah, they're a whole lot better once you get past the outside rounds, you know. All right. It looks like he is going to go to him, which is good. I'm not empty, but I'm empty enough. That's fine. And like I said, the other auger wagon's moving around up here doing his course. He has to go back to his start point before he'll like come out in the field again. So he's completing that lap or doing that lap right now. And hopefully he will complete it here soon. Because the other auger wagon is 66% full, the one that's right in front of me here. So That combine will fill him up. These combines fill these auger wagons in two unloads. They're completely full, so we definitely need that other guy to come on out. So actually on stream when I was harvesting, I drove an auger wagon basically for the 2 fields. And the other auger wagon really didn't have to do much. But that's me driving, not auto drive. And it worked out fairly well. So, okay, that other auger wagon's just about to complete his thing over there, I believe. Or maybe he is. I don't know. He's moving over there a little bit yet. Quite sure what he's doing, but he'll get on his way out here eventually. There he goes. Made a right-hand turn and he's coming this way. Good, because like I said, that other cart is now full. He's 100%. Combine should start going. I love automating this game. I really do. This is great to me. Automating farm sim. I'm all about it. Kind of like automating things in Minecraft or automating obviously I mean Automation Empire. That's the name of the game there, which actually, speaking of Automation Empire, great segue, Gian. Today for you guys on YouTube, Thursday, the 10th, twitch.tv/Puma. Link is in the description as always. I will actually be streaming Automation Empire again. It has been a while since I've streamed that game. And I'm hoping to get in and put in some good hours and hopefully finish up the map I'm working on. I'm nowhere near done right now, and money is very much an issue as I am playing with like taxes on and stuff to get the achievements. And yeah, it's brutal. It is absolutely brutal. So hoping that we can get pretty far in there. All right, let's go get our seeder. I know we don't need it yet, obviously. Did that tractor not make it up there? Did I not send a tractor? No, I did send a tractor. He just got stuck. Oh, okay. Okay. Where do I even want to take this guy? I don't even know where I want to take him. Maybe we'll just put him north on, no, we'll just drive it. Back up our 8R. Getting here. Actually, you know what? We can probably, yeah, we can send him. We can send him. We can get this guy working on cultivating field 2 for us here. All right, so course play up. And field 2. Go around it like 5 times. It just seems to work better. And we're in a multi-tool of 0 or of 1. Skip row 0. And that way he'll just go out there and do his thing. Because, you know, we're still using our other cultivation tractors, auger wagons. So, of course, you guys know I do not pull the cultivators anymore with the articulated tractors. They just don't turn like they should to make that happen. So, I have chosen to not do that. So, instead of cultivating with the old articulated tractor, I will just wait for the auger wagon tractors. Could possibly, well, I have issues with the cover though. I could use these like articulated tractors on the wagons, auger wagons, but I kind of like running the 8RX and the 8RT. I actually really like running those 2 on there, so I'm gonna keep those on there for now. But yeah, winter wheat is what we're gonna plant everywhere. The first time we're going to harvest wheat coming up in the spring. And let's see, the only thing that we may have to do or will have to do over the winter is haul corn. And I guess I'll probably end up using like this tractor again with a dolly, to be completely honest. I use 2 dollies and then just like daisy chain the 2 trailers I have. I think they have hitches, right? Daisy chain them and then just send them on their way. But we'll see, because I definitely want to sell corn this winter. As you can tell, I'm out of money, so definitely need to work on that. But at the same time, I do keep purchasing stuff and whatnot. So of course you're gonna run out of money. The field was a great pickup for us, so I do still maintain that. Field's always gonna be a good pickup, you know. All right, get this behemoth. I do mean, okay. I do mean behemoth when I say that. Come on, baby, get through the door. There we go. All right. This is my first time actually seeing this thing. I have not messed with it. X9, what is wrong with you? What's going on down there? Or are we having issues here? We are having issues with, oh, okay. We are having issues, aren't we? Oh. Okay. I had her down. I had her on. You just need that auger wagon to drive on. Everything pinned, man. Holy cow. There we go. And we look to be free. Free. Again, this is my lead combine and he's getting behind. I don't really like that idea because see, once we get on our lands, we can't work, we can't unload on the go. Really do need that other combine to get ahead of this one. So I'm just gonna put this pipe out and back it up in case they decide to come unload it. So we're just gonna go ahead and park it right here for now and let the other combine get ahead of us. Okay, back up to the shop. This behemoth all hooked up and ready to go to the field. All right, this one's gonna go out. I'm gonna go out that end door for this one. You know, I like this stuff spawns in a building, but at the same time, I'd be okay with it if it didn't spawn in a building. Oh, goodness. Just saying, it's neat, but at the same time, it'd be cool if it didn't happen. All at the same time, you know? And of course, guys, I did have to get a green seeder because that's just kind of the theme of this map. You know, whenever I go to my next map, I'll have to choose a different, maybe we'll do a red theme and do like all red equipment on a map or something, you know? Be kind of interesting. This is obviously because of the Millennial Farmer, and well, I wouldn't say I'm trying to role play because I'm not. What is weird with this seeder? Is it me? Front wheels look very odd. Like I said, first time seeing this thing, to be honest. I don't know how well it works. I've not messed with it. It should work. This is a, yeah, well-known person. I think this was a custom, wasn't it? Custom modding? I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Somebody's going to correct me. Not the mod hub. I do know that. Got a rear hitch on the cart. Does that mean you can put another cart back there? Because that would be sick. All right, let's just unfold this behemoth. I know I don't have anywhere to start it yet, and I'm probably I don't know. You know what? Tell you what, I'm gonna stop right here and jump ahead like, oh, I don't know, enough until I can get this thing actually seating. Okay, that is what I'm gonna do. So I will be back. All right, so we are back, guys, and we are actually just wrapped up this field here just a little while ago, and might as well wrap it up. Looks like that combine emptied into this combine, so might as well get him emptied into the truck and get everything kind of reset here for some cultivating is what we're up against now, and fertilizing and planting and the whole nine. Getting ready for winter here on the map, guys. And I said I was going to come back when I had open ground ready for the planter. Well, cultivating's taking a minute, so I don't know how much open ground I actually have. I haven't looked, but I should be able to at least start the planter a little bit. That was a good ditch crossing right there, wasn't it? But I actually just got field 3 started with a cultivator as well. And I've got that set up for a multi-tool. So I want to grab this 8RT here and get this changed over to a cultivator real fast, so I can get him going with the 8RX in this field. So we'll take a look at the seeding here in just a second. But yeah, that field went well down there. No complaints really out of field 5. Yeah, everything everything went well on the harvest down there. I didn't really pay much attention to it. It's been about an hour since I said, like, you know, we'll BRB in the video. And I basically was sitting here scrolling TikTok, watching some streams, stuff like that, and didn't really pay attention to it. So everything worked out fairly well. So yeah, didn't really have to like babysit it or anything. Okay, can we put this in here? We can. We've got ourselves a shed full of equipment now, which is not bad. It's not a bad thing. I'm gonna try to actually... The problem is with the rear hitch on this thing, you got to watch how you back it into other stuff, because it wants to hook up, of course. I think we're actually just going to leave it right there. We can still get our cultivators in around the corner there, kind of. So we'll be good to go with that. But for right now, we need to grab this high-speed disc here. Okay, cultivating is actually working out fairly well up here in this field, so we might be able to start that seeder just a little bit for demonstration purposes, I guess, and then we'll kind of let cultivating do its thing for a while. All right, so we want to grab... I don't actually know which one it is. It is that one, okay. We set that to the right side of that course. And first waypoint. And that should be good once it gets past the little stutter. So I gotta make sure it goes where I want it to, so it doesn't just go somewhere random in the field and I have to go chase it back down later. All right, that looks good, and that is going to take with two of them running 54 minutes. So be a good hour, because that 54 minutes does not include turnaround time, so it'll be at least an hour. All right, combine. Honestly, I'm just gonna stop it, clear its course out, and park it on the other side of the road so I can get a sprayer going on this side. That's what I need to do now. Definitely get a sprayer going. I'll drive the combines home later, or auto drive the combines home later. Why did you not empty? There we go. Okay, we'll get you empty real fast. And you know what? While that's empty, let's grab a sprayer. Bring up course play, field 5, twice around, multi-tool of 1. So also known as no multi-tool, because we just want to do it with the 1. Close that, open the booms. Go back around this way. Actually, field 5 has been a really good pickup. I'm really happy with it. And we'll probably just continue down the southern edge of the field, or of the map, for a little while. As far as picking up fields or whatever, I don't know. But what I do know is we need to get that truck home. It's got grain in it, so we'll just tell it to drive on. And then the other truck, we can tell it to stop and then just drive. Where do we want to go? We want to go to the bin. We'll just tell them to drive home. That's what we'll do there. Okay, so seeder. Now, like I said, we don't really have enough to full on start them and let them run, but we do have enough done here that we can get a little bit done. I did put a little bit of seed in it. I know I should fill it up and be more realistic, but I just have it buy seed and fertilizer. And at this point, with us being negative $25,000, kind of SOL on that, you know. The money is, yeah, we're going to plummet to plant all this wheat. But wheat's a good yielding crop, and I think we'll be okay. Plus, come winter here, of course, we are going to, twice around should be enough, I guess. I don't know. But come winter here, we'll be selling corn, so we should be good there. All right, so we basically can just watch this for a second, because, like, this side of the field is done as far as the cultivator, and this one wants to plant on an angle, so we, of course, will just do this for demo purposes for you guys. Real fast, I mean, I'm curious. I've not seen that. I mean, it's a seeder. It's going to seed, but I haven't seen it really run yet myself, to be honest. It is a monster, though. It is a monster. I don't even know how big it is. How big is it? It is, what is that? 23.2 meters. So, like, what is that? 23... So that's 30, the big bore go. 23. So, okay, so it's the same as the... Okay, it's the medium-sized Bordeaux is what it is, basically. And now that I say that, like, yeah, it all kind of looks familiar, right? A little bit. Okay. So 11 miles per hour, and the money is just absolutely, of course, we do have a lot of workers running. We do have a fertilizer running. So the money is going to be definitely a thing. But it looks like this tractor is going to handle it just fine, which it should. We got all the horsepower in the world here, so we should be good to go. But guys, I'm going to call it a video here. We are going to plant all the fields in wheat. And I'll probably come back at least for part of the next video in winter and then part of the next video in spring. That's kind of my plan. So winter we'll be selling corn, and then in the spring we'll be harvesting wheat and probably putting... why don't we do wheat and then soybeans? That's what they do here in real life. So we'll see. And actually we can plant soybeans with this thing. We could... Well, no, we won't keep this either. We'll get rid of this after plant because we are leasing it. Therefore, we do not want to... we don't want to keep it. You know what? That could be a great thumbnail, couldn't it? I'm thinking this angle. I like this one. Yep. Right about right. That'll work. All right, that'll do. Alrighty, so I'm going to call it a video there and do a ton of work, and I'll probably see you guys in winter, and hopefully there's not too much snow on the ground. I believe, according to our weather, we are supposed to get snow, so we'll see. We do have to fast down like 2 days to get to our corn price. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.